guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading. So this is going to be all about what things changes, what can you like basically expect in the month of July 2021. Yes, this is not a timeless reading. This is specifically for the month of July for the year 2021. So if you've missed it, I am not sure if it's gonna resonate, but if I truly believe that if you found the video or the link to the video somehow, maybe later, in the year or nearing the next year's July, or maybe July is the month that's a little more important to you, you feel connected and drawn to it, then please go ahead and watch your reading, and hopefully there will be some messages that will resonate for you. If you're new, please subscribe and hit that bell notification. It helps me kind of to grow this community here on YouTube, and it will help you never miss an update whenever I post new videos like so. I try and do as interesting and new readings as possible with a lot of details. I'm not someone who just touches things from the surface. I like to go into the details. So yes, if you've watched my videos, you'll know that. So today I wasn't, because I've been filming after so long, so I decided that July is an important month for me. So I was like, why not? Let's just do like what can you expect from July, this month, the coming month. So and to me, July is the monsoon season, and like to me, the colors I visualize is green for the month. So today we have three crystals for you to pick from. So the first one is the Bloodstone. Okay, I'll put a close-up picture as well. Second one is green Aventurine. And for pile 3 we have a Labradorite. I don't know if you can see the kind of the crystal shine, but it shines. So this is Labradorite. So we have pile 1 with the Bloodstone, pile 2 with green Aventurine, and pile 3 with Labradorite. Right, so you can pause the video, you can go ahead and like pick your pile, and I'll see you at your timestamps, which will be mentioned in the description box as well as pinned in the comment section below. Hi pile 1, so if you chose the Bloodstone, this is going to be your reading for what can you expect in the month of July. And let's see, we'll start with your oracle cards first, and then we'll look into the tarot. Right now what I'm using are the energy oracle cards, so let's see what we have for you, pile 1. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, oh wow, we have 7th chakra Archangel Uriel. So straight up what I'm seeing, pile 1, for you guys is that the month of July is going to be highly awakening for you guys. You will go through a phase of transition, and there will be certain releases. There'll be a lot of realizations and spiritual awakening. I feel that you will be in a higher and more greater, in a much more in a beautiful sync with your higher self. Yeah, I was just not getting the word. Like, you'll be in perfect sync with your higher self in the month of July. And what's interesting is that this is the 7th chakra card, and July month is also the 7th month of the year. So number 7 could be very, very important. And this now on this card we have 41, which makes up to 5. And number 5 represents changes, breaking of patterns and cycles. There will be challenges and conflicts and problems. But all these questions, I feel like you'll also ask a lot of questions, pile 1, in the month of July. There'll be a lot of questions and in your head. And I feel like they will be answered by the spirit, by the universe, whoever you believe in. There will be some like channeled messages that you'll come across, that you'll be able to kind of listen to or hear or see. Maybe for some of you, you'll see a lot of synchronized numbers, angel numbers. And that's actually interesting. Today when I was like working on my altar box, the color scheme was just gold, yellow, and purple, and that's the color scheme of this card. It's just purple, yellow, and gold. So that's just beautiful. Maybe you can also wear amethyst, because I'm seeing it right there in front of me. So amethyst stone can be really, really helpful for you to really clarify the messages that you receive. We have, wow, wow, pile one. Oh my god, we have victory. So I feel like there will be certain challenges that will be coming to an end for you guys. Whatever struggle that you're going through right now, be it at work or in personal life, I feel like you will overcome that with grace, with beauty. And of course, I think with the victory card, it's more like you need to own those bruises and wounds as jewelry on your body. That's what I'm seeing. So it's like just maybe being more accepting of yourself. And the next one we have is indecision, which basically to me right now is telling me that there you'll be at a crossroad again in the month of July, where you'll have to probably figure out which direction is the right one for you, what is next that you want to do, because one struggle or one challenge has come to an end or is coming to an end. So what is next? What's next that you want to get into? So maybe the month of July can really, really be, helpful for you in terms, and helpful and important in the sense that you'll have to sort of contemplate a lot as to where to go next. Okay. I saw abundance. Oh my god, guys. Okay. Let's see what the soul lesson cards have for you. Pile 1. Let's see. For the month of July 2021. For pile 1. Whoa, whoa, that was quick. The cards are flying all over the place. Okay. So the first one that we have is loneliness. Alright. I know that I'm never alone. That's an affirmation for you that you can probably work on in the month of July. I feel like you will be, and again with the seventh chakra card over there, I feel like you will really be spending a lot of time with yourself, pile 1. You'll be spending a lot of time with yourself rather than spending time with other people, because you are trying to figure out what is it that you want to do and what is your sole purpose in the month of July. So that's really important for you. So I feel like it's also loneliness. It's also, I feel like for some of you, you'll be really trying to figure out, uh, you know, what are the people, or who all are the people who really, mean well for you, and like they are your true tribe. You just don't have to network or chat with people or sit around with people just for the heck of it. You're gonna realize in the month of July that it's more better. It's like better to have like a few people, like just a bunch of people, but who really mean the world to you and you mean the world to them, instead of having like a huge network and huge amount of number of friends and all of those people, but they don't really care about you. So again, I feel like there will be a lot of introspection for you, pile 1, in the month of July. And wow, the next card again makes so much sense. We have gratitude. So I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So yes, what I'm seeing here is that the month of July, again, we have this green energy overall in my head. I'm seeing with the bloodstone, which is also green. So being close to nature, I guess, could really, really help you in the month of July. Especially in the Asian countries, I feel the month of July is a nice weather, which is not too hot, not too cold. So I feel like being close to nature, out and being out and kind of spending time with Mother Earth, really grounding yourself with the card gratitude. And I'm also seeing like this third eye here. It's like you'll definitely be going through an awakening, Kyle one, in the month of July. So please mark my words. And like the month of July is very, very important for you, and you need to utilize it in the best possible ways, because I'm seeing that the spirit, your angels, guides, whoever you believe in, they'll really be your ancestors, they'll be really trying to communicate with you. And if you're not in the right mindset, if you're not in the right energy, in the right frequency, your vibrations are not high, you'll not be able to receive those messages, and you'll be at a huge loss. I'm not scaring you, but I feel that yes, the month of July is really important. You're definitely going through some major realizations and awakening, in whatever aspect of your life, I feel, because this is a general reading, so take however it resonates, guys. But I feel that this moment, and of course, this realization and awakening is going to come in different forms for different people. But I feel that don't be afraid of spending time with yourself with the loneliness card here. Don't be afraid to spend time with yourself. Don't be afraid to have a conversation with yourself. It's really, I feel like this month, the month of July, is going to be really important for you to work on your shadow self and understand yourself better as a second human being. Just imagine that you are another person and you are trying to get to know you, who you are. It's really, really important, I feel, for at least most of you guys here. Okay, let's get the final oracle card and then we'll get into some more details with tarot. One more time. Okay. I was seeing again and again a new start is coming. It's at the bottom of the deck energy, so it's definitely there. There's definitely something new that you'll explore, maybe in terms of your spirituality, in terms of you as a person, as an individual. There's some kind of realization and enlightenment that you will go through in the month of July. But overall, I'm seeing like there is this huge transformation, a big spiritual transformation for you guys. File one. Wow, we have full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. Oh my god, this is great. This is beautiful, you guys. Um, what else can it just be? And at the bottom of the deck, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So this is great. I mean, there's definitely some climax. As I mentioned, that there's definitely certain things that is ending. And with the victory card, there's something coming to an end. With the loneliness, it's always the endings that are difficult, that are the most difficult and more more like crucial part of it. Any challenge, it's the last steps, right, of the race that are most difficult. So this is that period of your life, and I feel the spirits are trying to tell you here that don't get distracted by any nonsense stuff in the month of July. Like, be it in your professional life or personal life, don't take too much stress, because when you take a lot of stress, this you're not in the right vibration. Your frequency lowers down. You're in a negative, you're in a lower vibrational energy, and your guides and angels won't be able to communicate with you very easily, or even if they are, you won't be able to really channel them. So I think for your own good, just try and be very optimistic in the month of July, and have a very, very like driven and yeah, a very driven attitude towards like winning any challenge that comes across your way. There's definitely a big decision for some of you that you could be making possibly on the 8th of July, or in a few days. Like are somewhere close to 8th of July, in the second week, the first or second week. There could be some major decision making. Yes. So let's look at tarot now. Okay. So we'll keep the oracles aside. All right. Okay. And let's see. This is the Spirit Song Tarot that I'm using today. It's the latest deck in my collection, so I'm really excited to use it and show it to you guys and read it for you. So for pile 1, what do we have? For the month of July, Angel Spirits Guides, what do we have for pile 1? What do we have for pile 1? What's coming for them? What's coming next? Okay. What is coming? Okay. Let's see. So the first card that we have is the Hermit card. Wow, I love it. This is first card, first major arcana. We have a koala, just by the way, on the Hermit, and I love it so much. I just love it. The words here says contemplation and wisdom, which makes so much sense. As I mentioned earlier as well, that the month of July is really going to be about just being with yourself, working on gaining that higher wisdom, seeking that, higher knowledge, and, that sacred knowledge that the universe is kind of trying to bless on you. And we have number 9 here as well, so that could also be an important date, the 9th of July. But again, with the Hermit, I'm seeing that it's also about enjoying, being able to enjoy your own company. The Hermit, he doesn't need, or he or she doesn't need anyone to make them feel happy. I feel like the month of July is going to be really important for you to understand your own value in your life, and you know that you are the only person who can make yourself happy, who is the reason for your happiness. Your happiness is not determined by any other person's actions. So I feel like, yes, that's one of the most important things that the month of July is bringing you. We have 4 of crystals, and look at this beaver, it's so cute. Okay, so we have 4 crystals, which represents that this is going to be the month where you need to keep things to yourself. Be it about spending money or anything else. I feel like this is all about keeping things to yourself, be it your ideas and or knowledge. So yes, it's about also being in control. As I mentioned with the oracles before as well, it's really about for you to understand, so like draw certain boundaries. I feel like being with family is something that can really help you heal in one of the other ways, in the month of July, because 4 of crystals is in the pentacles in this deck and the 4 of pentacles in this deck, and it's all about like, I feel like right in the month of July, because you'll be going through a lot of realizations and awakenings, you will be in a vulnerable position. There will be certain, as I said, these realizations and awakenings are not glamorous in any way. You go through a breakdown, there's frustrating energy, you are not able to understand what's happening to you. So I feel like it's important for you to decide who all other people you are sort of surrounding yourself with in the month of July, because you don't want people to take uh, the wrong advantage of your vulnerability. You being vulnerable, I feel. So it's all about taking charge of your life and being more secure, right? Just like the keywords here, the main 2 words are control and security. It's about really controlling who is allowed to be a part of your life, a part of this journey that you're going through, to make sure that you are safe in the month of July. Okay, what's next? Justice. Wow, okay, so for some of you, you could be a Libra, or it doesn't have to be, or a Virgo as well. We have Virgo, Libra, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Justice is about truth and clarity. So this is, I feel like this is karmic for some of you. You could definitely be going through a like a karmic cycle which is coming to an end, and as a result, now that you are nearing the end of the cycle, there will be certain rewards, I believe, in the month of July. um, and I feel like yes, you'll have certain, I'm I don't know, I'm gonna repeat myself again and again, I feel, but yes, with the crow here, with justice, it's about you deciding in the month of July as to what are your priorities, all right, and what is important. I feel like it's all about understanding and figuring out your life, and I know it's not going to happen in one day or one month. It's crazy, but it's like you will start sorting out your life. You will start organizing your life a lot better in the month of July. There will be a lot of tr- honesty and clarity, in the month of July that's coming up for you. I feel like a lot of questions will be answered again and again, as I said. Also, I feel like it's important for you to expect honesty from people and nothing else, and understand if the other person is actually being honest or not to you. We have the Traveler. Okay, this is the Fool. So this is again about the new beginnings card, the new journey. I don't know if you'll be able to see the cards, but still, let's see how it goes. So it's about adventure and potential. So as I said, that once this is all about, I feel like yes, the month of July is going to be really strong and powerful for you. You will definitely be more confident. You will get out of your shell after the month of July, to kind of, I feel like this is a much needed break for you in the month of July, pile one. You are definitely more relaxed, more indoors, more, observant and more careful in the month of July is what I'm seeing. With the justice, especially, it's about being careful as to what is happening around you, what is happening with you, and all of that, and keeping like an eye on that. With the Traveler, I'm seeing that after July, after the month of July, there will be definitely some new opportunities, or in the month of July itself, you can come across new opportunities which will help you explore your inner potential. In terms, again, this could be either about your professional potential or your personal potential in terms of your relationships, or your family. But I'm definitely seeing, that this phase in July, these realizations and awakenings will really help you explore that inner self, that true inner child that's still there. And I know, in today's world, we all are so grown up and mature, and we always like to go back. We always feel that, we cannot behave like a child and all of that. But somewhere deep down, there's always that inner child who wants that love and care and protection, who wants to sit down and have a conversation with you, but we always kind of suppress those feelings. I feel like the month of July is going to be like that for you. It's about like just being cheerful and happy, but it's a it's with a very close few people is what I'm seeing majorly for you guys, file one. It's all about the close knit family that you have. Doesn't have to be a blood relation or just non-blood relation, like tribe. It's just about being carefree for some time, because I feel like on a daily basis or on a more general basis, you are very, very conscious of what you speak. You're very conscious of how much you are letting out of yourself, how much you're telling. Are you like, being dependent too much emotionally on some other person? Next we have the Empress. Wow, there's so many major arcanas, you guys. Pile one. This, I love the rabbit. It's so beautiful and it's so perfect for the Empress as well. We have beauty and abundance. So as I said, okay, for the month of July, for some of you or for most of you, can also revolve around just self-love and self-care routines, you know. As I said, I think for some of you, you are involved so much in other people's problems that you just forget about yourself. I know that's true. You're nodding. I know, I can see that. But like, no, I'm not kidding. I feel that you know, and you rushing to solve other people's problems, because with justice I feel like you cannot see any injustice or anything, any kind of violence or anything against someone that's not right. And I feel like when you start fighting, for other people's battles, you forget that you have your own adventure to travel. And helping people is important and it's a great thing, especially if you have those qualities where you can help people heal and nurture and listen to their problems and make them feel better. It's great. Don't stop doing that. But as I said again, with the four of crystals there, that you have to draw like really practical and realistic boundaries with people, because I feel like somewhere with this helping other people's attitude, you are kind of neglecting yourself here, and it's time for you to really take care of yourself, nurture yourself, and kind of improve yourself, for lack of a better word, like, realize that inner potential that's still there with you, within you, but you haven't. It's just like there's so many things that you still don't know about yourself, because you haven't even paid attention to it. You haven't sat down, in a long time and had a conversation with just you. And I think that's what's missing in the month. That's what's coming for you in the month of July. The spirit of the universe is like, it's high time and you need to do this, because due to the lack of that realization, due to the lack of you reaching to that high level frequency, all that abundance is being blocked from your life. I feel like there's so much abundance that you can, achieve, that is there for for you to claim. But just because you're not even looking at it, you know, um, it's just there waiting for you to come and claim it. But so yes, the month of July, pile one, it's all about you. You need to be selfish. You need to be more assertive. You need to be more like, you need to be selfish for a month at least. Like, please do that. I know it's difficult because I'm asking you to do that, because Hermit, with Justice, with the Empress, all these energies are like the healing energies, loving energies, and it's all about giving to the other person, to people around you. But with the Traveler, the Fool, it's like you don't you need to be in a phase where you don't care about people anymore, or at least for the month, right? And you need to kind of walk your own path and like go through this whole journey where you're really able to explore yourself, right? The final card that we have is Strength. Oh my god, like guys, there are five major arcanas out of six cards. Five major arcanas. So we have the beautiful and gorgeous elephant in the Strength. So yes, another Leo sign here. So okay, so we have Libra, Virgo, um, what else? Taurus, Capricorn a little bit, but Virgo, Libra, and Leo. So those are the three main signs here if you want to like discuss signs. But we also have courage and endurance. And again with strength, I feel like with the elephant, although, I think you get angry, right? You get frustrated, but you control it. You keep it to yourself. You keep your emotions to yourself. And that's the reason people think that you're vulnerable or you're weak. And they kind of like abuse you, like in any way, or like take advantage of you or take you for granted. But now it's time for you to really show that courage and strength. I feel like you've been enduring for so long, and it doesn't have to be that people are treating you in a bad way, directly or necessarily. but it's just about probably realizing your worth. You're so much more than what you are right now. Trust me, I can guarantee you that, Pile One. You are so much more than what you think you are, and you have so much more potential and capability, to explore. I feel like, yes, you've been really busy dealing with other people's business, which is actually not your business, and you've been kind of like drifting away from your own path. And the month of July is really coming like a wake up call for you guys and like a breather. It's not a very heavy energy, that I'm seeing here. It's a very relaxed and playful energy, but it's just that you need to make that conscious decision to be more with yourself, be more with your family, be more with that close family that you've built, with your friends and your loved ones, and love yourself. Like, this is all about self love here. File one. The bottom of the deck energy is seven of crystals with options and results. So I feel like it's time for you to really see what are your options, and it's not like your situation is not the like the beggars can be choosers. Okay, you have options. You can choose who needs to stay in your life and who needs to be like thrown out of your life, right? So it's time to take that control of your life, pile one. It's time to organize your life. And I feel like more than physically organizing, yes, that could be one thing because we have the Virgo energy. Virgos are highly organized and disciplined, so that could be one, that you'll be cleaning up the mess of your house. Maybe for some of you, you could be moving houses, moving to a new place, setting up a new house, and all of that. But apart from that, I feel that this is all about cleaning that mess in your emotional life, in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. All those people who don't belong there, they need to leave, and they need to make space for the new, right? So that's what I have for you, Palwan, for the month of July. Hopefully it resonates. If it does, please do let me know, like, share, and comment. And it's always nice to be able to send across these messages. I'm really glad that the universe has, assigned me this role to do it. And hopefully you'll have a good day. And please don't, you know, stress too much about it. Go with the flow. But yes, of course, as I mentioned, this month is all about focusing on yourself, right, Palwan? So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye. Hi, Pile 2. So if you chose this beautiful green aventurine, this is going to be your reading for what can you expect in the month of July, and where do you see yourself going, in what direction, all the energy. We'll start with your oracle cards first and get into the energy, and then we'll get into tarot to get more detailed information about the same. Okay, thank you, spirits. What do we have for pile 2? That's coming for them. What's coming for them? Okay. Wow. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, please bear with me. I get super excited when you know I see something like this. Okay, so the first card that came out for you was first chakra, Archangel Michael. All right. So with number 35, which makes it 8. I'm so sorry. So with the first chakra, Archangel, I feel like you are laying down a new foundation for something in the month of July. So there will be some new beginnings, or it's all about strengthening a foundation. So maybe you're going back to something and starting it again, right? Maybe there are some hobbies that you started, some interests, or some work that you started, and now you are going to actually take it more seriously and strengthen the foundation in that sense with the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Also, I feel like you are protected. Whatever you do in the month of July with Archangel Michael, you are protected and you're secure and safe. and your family as well. So you don't have to worry about anything. But that does not mean that you will not wear masks in this pandemic period. Please, please don't take this video as an excuse. Please wear your mask. Please be safe and stay indoors if, in your country the situation is still bad. So, but apart from that, I feel like more energetically or physically, in terms of like building a profession or getting a new job or starting a new business, I feel like that's something that you're moving in a new direction, or even like starting up a new project, right? Or taking up a new course, or enrolling yourself in a new coaching or anything, whatever it is that. But I feel like with the first chakra, it's definitely about um, working on your weaknesses or certain things that you feel like that will kind of enhance your personality or you as an individual. All those skills, like I'm seeing you investing time in those skills that are going to make you much more stronger and efficient, as an individual. The next card that we have is cornucopia, which is 11 number. Wow, this is about abundance coming your way in the month of July. Now this could be abundance can come in a lot of different ways. It doesn't have to be money. It can come with great health. It can come with, of course, profits or unexpected money, or but it can also be like recognition, right? Recognition by your teachers or higher authorities, like, your seniors. This abundance could be just about like having a happy time with your family. Cornucopia is just about the fact that whatever you need, it's right there in front of you in abundance. It's just that you need to look into the right direction. Because if right now you can see, if I look at the visual imagery, right? These cards came like this, and Archangel Michael is looking in the other direction and not in this direction. So I feel like it's time in the month of July, you really need to focus on your abundance and not get jealous of anybody else's abundance, because everyone's abundance reaches them in a different way, right? That's the way you manifest it, and it also depends on the way how you see it. The final card, oh my god, okay. The final card for you is envy here. Now don't be upset, okay? This is all about what I said just now, right? This is about you need to understand that everyone's abundance and everyone's kind of um, growth and just blessing from universe is going to be different, right? So instead of looking at other people's abundance and feeling jealous, it's important to notice, observe, like literally see and appreciate what you have. Because it's not like this woman here does not have anything. She is holding a bowl of pearls in her hand, but she is not paying attention to it. Like those pearls are valuable, like they cost money, okay? So but she is like more interested in that gold palace, which could, just be like gold painted. It's not even like proper gold. So sometimes it's just the message that I'm getting is that sometimes the things that you have are way more precious than the other things that people have. But maybe what other people have is more sparkly and glittery, and that's why it's actually like distracting you or attracting you towards itself. But what you need to understand is really realize that what how is it going to benefit you, you know being jealous of the other person or being envious of the other person. But I also feel that it's, as I mentioned earlier as well, it's really important as to how you perceive it, how you see it, and what do you see. What do you see around yourself? Because I'm seeing that there's crazy loads of abundance around you. It's just that you need the eye to see it, right? You need the eyes to see it. So that's what I'm seeing for you in the month of July. There is nothing to worry about. I'm also seeing this as a test from the universe. The universe is actually checking your foundation here. They're testing your foundation with the first chakra, Archangel Michael. And the test is all about abundance, okay? And the way they're doing this is the universe is doing this by making people around you more happy and confident and vulnerable and not, did I say vulnerable? Oh my god, no. Making you more vulnerable, because there are so many things, in July probably, that will really distract you from being grateful for what you have. And it'll kind of like instigate all these feelings of jealousy and envy and all of that. So I feel like this is one big challenge, for like, not challenge, but like, yeah, like a test for you. We have health. Next, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So again, with foundation, the first chakra, it's all about really focusing on your health, right? And again, it's like focusing on yourself, focusing on how much do you weigh, right? If you want to lose weight, don't look at other people's progress, because it's not going to do anything for you. Work on yourself. If you are probably have anger issues, don't look at other people and say that, oh, but he's more aggressive or she's way more aggressive than I am. No, you need to understand how is it affecting you. And if it's not affecting you, I'm so sorry, I just bumped into my camera. And if it's not affecting you, then you don't need to think about it, right? So that is that there. Focus on what's yours. And if you're focusing on other things or other people's achievements, just think about how is it going to affect you, or how is it going to help you, because you don't have it. In no way, right? So there's no use of wasting so much time on that. I saw the adversity card just like trying to come out, but I'm not going to take it. But as I said, adversity is all about like the challenges. So it's definitely a challenge in the month of July. Although you'll have everything around you, you'll still not be able to see it maybe in the month of July. And that's like a big test for you, if you could really see and focus on that. Okay. We have Death card. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings, right? So this is about maybe, this is all about maybe, again, as I said, with there's something that you may lose, okay, in terms of some money or something. But again, with the cornucopia card, there's nothing to worry about, I believe. And we have trust at the bottom, which is I accept that my inner voice will always guide me. So really trust your inner voice and intuition. But with death here, I'm seeing that you need to let go of all the patterns that are not helping you, that are actually sort of interfering with your health here. Whatever patterns, be it the thinking patterns, the stress that you're taking, or you just being jealous, or you being mad at yourself and like physically beating yourself up or whatever, guys, it's not right. Okay, so whatever this is, I feel like there needs to be certain things that needs to be changed. Maybe you're just being too harsh on yourself right now. Okay, so in the month of July, it's all about accepting what your life is. Okay, in July, you need to understand that every individual's life is different. And if the other person has something that you don't have, they also have some other problems which are not there in your life, for God's sake, right? So that's important for you to really understand that how is that other person truly so happy, or if there's a billionaire and he has a lot of money, but his family is destroyed, like his parents are divorced, and he's having a troubled relationship and all of that, and you're like, but no, oh my god, he has the money, right? But you have some amazing relationships around you. It's maybe a phase of a financial problems in your life right now. So again, just like analyze what's better. I'm not saying that anyone has to be better, but again, understand that even the other person is going through their own personal struggles. So being envious or jealous uh, because of someone is not the right direction to get into. But in the month of July, but there could also be people. Yes, of course, I forgot to mention. that there could also be people around you who are envious of you and jealous of you because you will be going through some gains. You will be gaining. Maybe you're going to become more fit with the health, right? You're going to lose weight and all of that. I can see those six pack abs with the Archangel Michael card. And then we have the Death card. So this is all about transformation, about shedding your old self, right? Shedding out your old skin and like you transforming. So maybe there will be people around you who can probably be more jealous of you. So you need to be more careful about that. And as I mentioned with the first chakra Archangel Michael, that it's time for you to really strengthen your foundation, your values, your ethics, and protect yourself and surround yourself with like, um, you know, good people so that the ones who have bad intentions for you will not come up to the surface. Okay. So what do we have? We have two cards that fell off, and then we have one that flipped over. So we'll take these two. So the first one that we have is a personal issue reaches resolution. This could definitely be about health, although I do not do readings. Or I do not prefer doing health readings because I'm no professional, no medical professional here. But this could be just like you may be going through stress, anxiety, or even like physical health issues, which could be like healing. And then next we have the answers you need are coming. All right. So maybe there's some clarity, some answers that you need to know. Wow, a new star is coming at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, as I mentioned, that you'll be laying new foundations for something. That could also be there, right? So now let's get rid of the oracles quickly, and then we'll get straight into the tarot. And yeah. I'm so sorry about the setup. It's a new setup. It's a tiny place, so I have to adjust all in here. But let's see what we have for you, pile 2. My readings are usually longer than an average reading, so feel free to grab like a cup of coffee or anything that you would like to have while, watching the reading. Okay. So, Angel Spirits guides for pile 2, what's coming in the month of July? The Magician. Wow, pile 2. This is about definitely about beginning something new with the Magician. Whatever it is that you're starting to, like you're trying to start, if it's a business, if it's a relationship, whatever it is, I feel like you have everything to do it. You have all the resources to do it, and you have the confidence and the willpower to do it. You have the creativity to do it, right? Even if you have less resources, you have that kind of a mind where you can just like put those resources into the right place and you can make things work. I'm definitely seeing that this is something that you've been trying to manifest for so long, or for some period of time. There's Gemini energy with Mercury, so this could be like a public speaking job or something, somewhere where you need to speak, or it's related to speech, or it doesn't have to be. This is maybe for just some of you, but this could also be about like expressing yourself and expressing your views. So maybe like starting a new YouTube channel or a new Instagram account, making people aware about certain things, or helping people be more confident and start their own business, whatever it is. But I feel like this is an individual journey that you're on, and I feel like you're definitely manifesting some of your dreams. Wow, we have the wheel, change and possibilities. As I mentioned, there's definitely something coming big and new happening for you right now. Not right now, like in the month of July, obviously. So with the wheel here, I'm definitely seeing good luck, and everything's working and happening in divine timing for you. A pile 2, we have a 10 of shells. Oh my God! Wow, blessings and well-being. Wow, pile 2. I don't even remember the oracle cards now that I had for you, but I think it was abundance, all about abundance and starting something new as well. We have 10 of shells, which is the 10 of cups. Typically. and it's all about being fulfilled and content and being happy. So I feel like the fact that you are in a space, either you are in a space where you're already very feeling blessed and fulfilled, and now you feel like this is the right time for you to really begin something new. Either it could be that, or it could be something that's actually going to bring you that fulfillment and blessing and that well-being in the long term. Okay, this could also be something a real, oh my god. Okay, we have a four of shells as well. So this is soul searching and re-evaluation. So yes, this is about you finding your own path, your actual path, your true path. We have ace of feathers, which speaks about mental clarity and a foundation. Foundation is the common word in your reading, pal, too. Definitely. Ace of Feathers represents the Ace of Swords. It's about cutting out the mess and the drama. It's about being very clear as to what you want, what your dreams are, what you envision. And again, we have the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the Swords energy. Um, and the Magician also has the Gemini. So I feel like this, for some of you, and I'm also seeing a lot of beaks here, like here, here, and even the goat here, if I'm not wrong, is kind of like it's gonna open its mouth and speak something. So I feel like speaking, or you expressing your views or something, could this your work could really revolve on that, or whatever, something this is new. This could really revolve around that for you in the month of July. Maybe in the month of July, you will actually learn to be more vocal about things that you have opinions about, right? This month is going to the month of July is really going to be about you understanding and realizing what is it that you really want to do as well. And I feel like your family will be completely in support of what you want to do, because you are so clear in your head that this is what I want to do, and I'm sure about it. And again, with the Magician, there's that trickster energy, manipulative energy, and with the wheel, the divine, the divine timing is working with you. So you'll definitely be able to convince. This is a great time for pitching business ideas to investors, if some of you are just in case wanting to. This is a great time, because I feel like this is the time where you can easily influence people. We have King of Shells. Wow, King of Cups. It says harmony and integrity. Definitely. But again, as I said, emotions. So I feel like you are someone who know how to use your emotions or your emotional side with people. Especially marketing. This is like energy for a marketing person. Someone who's manipulative, not in a bad way, but in a good way, right? Who can influence people and who can kind of touch people emotionally, because he or she, they are themselves, you guys are yourself very mature when it comes to your emotions. So not the other people. Other people cannot really influence you or manipulate you, the other way around. And again, with the Magician, right, you have to know all your tricks, otherwise people can catch you, and you have to be very neat and clean about it. With the King of Shells, with the seahorse, I feel like, and I don't know if you know this interesting fact about seahorse, but I just recently got to know about the fact that it's the male seahorses that carries the eggs or the tiny little babies around, and then he kind of pushes them out through his pocket, which is kind of insane, because I used to think that it's just the women who have the responsibility of taking care of the kids. But I also feel that for some of you, if you're in a relationship or if you're married and if you have kids, so with that King of Shells, I feel like this is about you being vocal, about taking responsibilities. This is a very unconventional reading. I feel like for you guys, pile 2, you are very unconventional. You're nothing like the typical people around you. You have very different goals, visions, and aspirations, and I feel like you are moving one step closer to them, towards them in the month of July. It's just that you need to be very, very careful about what you speak, how do you speak, and to whom are you speaking. You need to be in complete control and in complete control of self. Like you need to have complete control over yourself and your emotions, and you need to be in a very, very perfect and balanced, harmonial state. What else? I feel like this is a great time for you, Pile, too. I seriously don't. I was so taken aback by the energy of the tarot cards right now that I literally don't remember a lot of like. I think we have the health and the death as well. With King of Shells, I feel like this is definitely for some of you speaking about emotional health and mental health. But with the Ace of Feathers and Four of Shells, is it right? Four of Shells, yes. I feel like don't ignore an opportunity if you come across for being more fit, being more healthy. There's going to be some opportunity lying around you or coming towards you in the month of July. Please don't ignore that. I feel like it's going to be really helpful. Of course, analyze and assess everything. Is it something that you really want to do or you're interested in? But just be more observant. I feel in the month of July there will be some amazing opportunities coming your way. There will be a lot of clearing of your head. It's about laying down new foundations, being very, very clear as to what is it that you really want to do, and then being able to pursue that with all confidence with the Magician, I feel, and the family support with the Ten of Shells, and like just like a supportive environment, I would say. July is a great time for you, Pile, too, so hopefully that resonates and makes sense. Please do let me know if this resonates and if this actually happens in the month of July. I'll be really looking forward to it. You can just come back and just like type a short message on the comment box and let me know about it. But this is what I have for you for the month of July that's coming for you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Hey, Pile 3. So if you chose this third pile with the Labradorite crystal, I don't know if you can see the shine on the crystal, but it shines. There you go. So this is the Labradorite. Let's see what we have for you in the month of July. What's coming for you? What's next? We'll start with your oracle cards, just like the last two piles. We'll get into a general overall reading and then get more detailed information with the help of the tarot. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Okay, pile 3. What do we have for you for the month of July? Wow, okay. We have, that was quick actually. We have two cards and it's great. The first one is Walking Away. All right. Number 27. The second is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. We need one more card. What do we have for pile 3? I'm so sorry. Did I just say 3? Wow, okay. Wow, Community. It's another 7. Number 7. Wow, this is I'm already getting a great vibe, great feeling for you, pile 3. I feel like you're walking away from something that doesn't serve you anymore in the month of July. So in the first week maybe, or first 10 days, you're probably moving away from something that does not serve you. You're moving away to a different place. You're probably like changing your house, or it's about getting out of a relationship. This could be anything, but this is about you moving away from something that you know that it doesn't serve your higher purpose and it no longer assists you or serves you. Okay, in the next 10 days maybe we have another 7, which is why I said 7, because we have 7 here and this is 34, which makes up to 7. Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Yes, this could definitely be about healing yourself from a relationship. Okay, because the next card that we have is Community, which is like, chilling with your best friends kind of the energy. So it's like maybe you've had a break up and now you're moving on and you're not like you're trying to just focus on yourself and heal yourself, and your tribe, your best friends and your family can really help you heal in this phase and in this time. Okay. But I feel like whatever this struggle was, it's gone. It's already like it'll end. Maybe it's still going on if you're watching this in June. When I'm gonna post this, maybe you're still going through a struggle right now, or a difficult relationship, or some issues at work. Whatever it is, I feel like you will walk away from that situation, even if it's just a confusion or an indecision that you're not being able to take. However this kind of message resonates with you, take however it resonates. We have the death card and learning that endings are merely beginnings. And I said pile 2, right? So this card came out in pile 2 as well. As I said, walking away from something, leaving something behind that does not serve you anymore. Ending things, ending relationships, ending confusions, ending conflicts, all of that. Okay, we have 2, but I'll take them. The next is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So this is the energy where I'm seeing that it's all about your choice and you making a decision that I need to move on from this situation. And it's only then that you can really accomplish it, right? You need to be disciplined and, determined to achieve that personal healing and happiness that you're looking for. And what's amazing is that we had this door to personal healing and happiness. You need discipline for that. You need to be able to choose that. You need to choose your happiness. And we have the happiness card right here for you. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Yes, that's true. So that is about you being on the right path, you realizing what your soul purpose is. And at the bottom, we have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. All right. So yes, as I said, walking away is the first card. So there's definitely need for some movement in the month of July that you'll be going through, and that's important for your personal growth as well. On a deeper level, not just on a relationship or emotional level, but on a really deeper level, it's important for you. Okay, let's see what do we have. What does the Monology cards have to say about you, Pile 3, for the month of July? It's been so long. It's been like so long that I'm doing this. It's kind of weird now. I'll get used to it again. Sorry about that. I've kept you waiting for so long. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, this is really calling me out. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Oh my god. Full moon and Capricorn. Guys, this makes so much sense. So, yes, there's definitely an ending with the death card. And you are good enough. And as I said, it's time for you to really pamper yourself, nourish yourself. We have full moon and Virgo energy. It's all about focusing on yourself, organizing your life, maybe just like cleaning up your house, can really help you heal and sort of move away from it, this whole situation, and distract yourself from this. But whatever this tough cycle was, this struggle was, this conflict was, challenge was, it's coming to an end, you guys, in the month of July. I feel like you've endured it a lot, you've grown a lot, you've learned a lot. So this challenge was to be a part of your life. It was meant to happen this way, and it was, there to happen for good. So yeah, and now it's in the past. It's going to be in the past. So just stay strong, and it's going to really be fruitful at the end of the day, right? Let's get into your tarot. Okay. Right. All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Pile 3. Okay. Angel Spirit guys, what do you have for Pile 3? What's coming for them in the month of July? We saw some really great energy in the Oracle cards, like walking away from something and, moving into a better life, a happier life. What do we have for Pile 3? Okay. Six of Acorns, the Six of Wands. It's success, it's pride, it's it's just victory, it's victory, it's winning, it's moving away from the battlefield, returning after winning the battle. It's really important. And I think, especially when it comes to relationships and troubled relationships, we even after winning the war, we don't know how to move out of it. And that's one of the most important things that you have to learn, I feel, in the month of July, or that you will do. Pile three with the Six of Wands, Six of Acorns here. It's about you will leave the battlefield. Whatever it is that you're walking away from, you will move with your head held high. You will be proud of yourself. There will be success. You will be ending certain things. Maybe if it's a project or something, it will really end on a great note. For all of you, we have Three of Feathers, which is Three of Swords. Something that was difficult for you, that was challenging, right? It was kind of painful as well. It was very frustrating, but we still have the butterfly here, which is about you kind of emerging out victorious and still being as beautiful as you were, or maybe even becoming more beautiful and mature and grown up now with all those experiences. Like, it's like you're coming out of those thorns with those like fragile feathers, and they're still as beautiful as earlier. And it's the words here are release and recovery, so it's all about recovering. Month of July definitely about recovering and releasing. Nine of Crystals, wow, security and abundance. It's about being secure, independent. Nine of Crystals is also the single card, so for some of you, you will be moving out of relationships as well. We have Six of Feathers, a transition and insight. Again, just like the moth or the butterfly, we have the dragonfly, which is also a symbol of transformation, transition. Six of Feathers is Six of Swords. Again, it's about moving away from something that wasn't very stable, that wasn't very fulfilling, to a much more happier place now. We have Five of Acorns, there's Five of Wands. There was definitely something which was very competitive. There was a lot of struggle. There were a lot of people against you, maybe, or there were just, so many things that were going against you. But you, stood there and you fought for yourself. You spoke for yourself, and you're overcoming that challenge, and you're growing into a much more confident, beautiful person in the month of July. The last card that we have is Two of Crystals. We have balance and adaptability. I think, yes, the most important thing that this challenge has kind of it will teach you, or by in the month of July you will kind of learn, is to balance two things, and to kind of maintain the right kind of balance, be it in your personal life and professional life, be it about being available to people and drawing those healthier boundaries, and also being able to adapt to different situations very easily. I feel like whatever the struggle was with the Three of Feathers especially, you have gone through so much in the past month or in the past few months, that now you're so strong emotionally and mentally that you can come across and you can like face any challenge with your head held high, and you will like completely kill it, like take charge of it, and just like get out of it victoriously, and win it, because we have the success card as the first card. So I feel like this was again it's a great time for you, even though it could be a sad time for some of you, which could be about a heartbreak, or moving out of a relationship. But I feel like it's going to make you more strong and independent, and it's also going to make you realize what your real and true worth is. You deserve so much better, and you are moving towards that better thing in your life, and it's important to take that leap of faith. And this is a huge jump that you're going to take, so it may sound big, or it may look big or feel big, but trust me, this is for your own good. And yes, it's going to be amazing. We have the Ten of Acorns, which is the Ten of Wands, and I just felt like pulling out this card. I feel like this card whatever this situation was, there was a huge responsibility on your shoulders. There was so much burden on your shoulders, and you're finally getting rid of it. And that's why you're feeling very relaxed. You're going to feel very relaxed in July. There will be something that is getting off your shoulders that you can feel. You'll, with this, oh my god, I can't believe this. With this Six of Acorns, with this card, I don't like to touch the arrangement of my cards, but I want to speak about it. So with this card, it's literally like he's so relieved that all the weight has finally, been taken away from the shoulders, and it's beautiful. And I have messed up the pattern, which I'm so like particular about. Um, but yes, you guys, pile three, this is a really great reading for you. July, month of July is going to be really, really powerful for you, is what I'm seeing. And I am just gonna say that enjoy it and cherish it, and don't look at the past, whatever it was. It's done, and there's such a bright and beautiful future for you out there. Please enjoy it and cherish it, and whatever struggles and challenges were there, they will be coming to an end in the month of July. And you will be able to kind of really enjoy and rest a little bit. So that's what I have for you, pile 3, for the month of July, coming for you. I hope it resonates. If it does, do let me know and hit that like button. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you never miss any update when I post any new videos like this one. Hopefully you liked it. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you later. Bye bye.